Hey guys, this is Phil. This is my 2009 Honda Civic SI. Was going to be doing some vinyl wrap on the side view mirror caps. And on the first one, we went ahead and put it on, but we did not tuck it underneath the cap, so you can actually see the line here. And then it's pulling back here. We're going to try to fix this, but it's pulling back away from the mirror. Everything I was seeing online said that you want to wrap your vinyl underneath the mirror cap there. The mirror cap is this part right here. I guess some people refer to it as a skull cap. This part right here, this painted part. And I was going to go ahead and try to take it off, and I was unable to find any YouTube videos that showed how to do this on the 8th generation Honda Civic Coupe. I don't know if this applies to all of the coupes or just the SI, but it definitely applies to the 2009 Honda Civic SI, and likely therefore all 8th generation Honda Civics. If somebody knows better, just let me know. But my first attempt, I started watching videos trying to find something indicating exactly how to do this, and I couldn't find anything to tell me how to take this part off. You have this groove here, which on the sedans, you can somewhat just grab it over here and pull it off. So I thought I'd try that. That didn't make it move, and my next thought was, well, maybe I need to actually pry it off. So I got some plastic pry tools used for car assembly, and I put it in here, started to pry it off, and as you can see, I snapped it off here. And obviously that's not the way it was supposed to work, and I'm trying to see if I can save anybody else some time, and hopefully this video will be useful to people that want to take this off, whether you're just needing a new part. You can buy just the caps from about $60 to $80 from Honda. I imagine you can get them at junkyards if you understand how to take them off, which this video will hopefully show you. And then you can replace that if it just gets scratched up, or you're trying to do carbon fiber wrap. But again, I just couldn't find any videos that explained how to do this, and the way you do it is not at all what I imagined, so here you go. The way you do it is you first got to take the mirror off, and you're going to pop it out through the front, actually. And that is what I did. So I've already taken this off, so it's going to seem a little easier. But basically, you just push your hand in here, get the mirror all the way back, and then you keep pulling. As you start to pull up here, it actually is just held with adhesive on this generation of Civic, at least on the 2009. Keep pulling, and if you're actually looking in the back, you actually see the adhesive. And then you just pull, and it just pops out. There is no clips, unlike I believe the next generation, the 9th generation, does in fact have clips where you need to get a screwdriver in, but that is not true with the 8th generation. And I guess I should be careful to say the 2009, that's the car I'm working on. I don't know if any of the others are different as far as the 8th generation, but for the Civic Coupe SI, the Coupe, you do not need to worry about any clips. It just comes off with glue. I'm still going to figure out what type of glue it uses, but hopefully I'll be able to find that relatively easy. Once you have the mirror off, there's a total of 6 clips you're going to need to pop out in order to get the mirror cap off. I've actually already broken 2 of them learning how to do this, but there's 2 on this side. There's 1 down here in the bottom that I can't see. There's 1 and then another one just hiding down a little bit lower right beneath this piece right here, this piece of plastic. And then there's 1 down here which I can't see at all. To be honest, neither of the bottom 2 I can actually find. I broke off this one earlier, and this one I just broke off in an attempt to learn how to take them off in the right order. But you want to start over here. You pop this one out, and you pop this guy, and you fairly quickly see it starts to come apart. Because I've broken a couple of the clips, it's coming off a little easier than it might for you. But once I popped off this one, at least on my car, once I popped this one and this one, you're able to get your fingers in here, and then you can just kind of pull it out. And there you have it. And you can actually see now on the back where all of the actual clips go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 2 I cannot see. This one has not broke. This one I broke off. And this one I broke off, but when I put it back on, it seems to go back on with even 2 clips broken without any real problem. Now that you have the cap off, you can change it to a new part. You can try to do what I'm going to be doing later, which is a carbon fiber wrap to wrap it underneath so that it won't be able to peel back. But there you go. I hope this is really useful for guys. If you try to do this, need to replace that and don't want to replace the whole unit and save yourself some money, hopefully this is something you find useful. Thanks. Okay guys, just a quick final note. I tried several adhesives to get the mirror to stick back on, something that I thought would be removable in case I need to get back under that again. And I have ended up using hot glue, just a hot glue gun, and put it on the pad and stuck the mirror on, and it seems to have held pretty well. I'll keep you informed if it pops off at some point. I guess then I'll just buy a new one. But it really seems pretty tight on there. It doesn't have much wiggle. Feels far better than the other adhesives I use, like 3M tape or an adhesive caulk. So those were not working. But again, I'm trying to find something that will come off again in the future if I need to take it off. So hot glue it is for now. I'll update if it falls off.